Hi Scorpio, this is your May 16th through May 22nd weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the World. In the potential outcome, we have the Two of Cups with the King of Swords and the Fool. And we also have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. Not only is it a general reading, it's an amazing reading if you ask me. First of all, we do have this King of Swords in the middle of the potential outcome. And what I noticed right away is that we've got every single element on the table and a couple of major arcana cards. So we got Wands, we got Cups, we got Pentacles, we got Swords, and a couple of major arcana cards mixed in, right? To me personally, this is a perfect recipe, so to speak, for an amazing connection, for an amazing relationship. And I do see the two of you most likely, doing it, taking it to the next level. And for some of you, it could start off, if you are going to a party or an event or gathering, or if you're traveling this week, and you don't have to be traveling far, you could be traveling somewhere near, right? You could be meeting this person there, right? Or you could meet this person and they may invite you to a party or an event or a gathering of some sort or a concert. So there's some event happening or travel involved here in some shape or form. Right, so yeah, the King of Swords in the middle of the potential outcome is the person you're dealing with. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with air in their chart, because we also have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right, or somebody with earth in their chart, or both earth and air. But we'll get to the Knight of Pentacles in just a couple of minutes, right? So the King of Swords could also be, if they're not an air sign, this is somebody who is very straightforward, very direct. You can always rely on this person. They're also very honest. The first card I came out is the Eight of Wands. It's clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Actually, let's look at all those cards together. The Eight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles clarifying it, the Three of Cups with the Page of Pentacles, and the World, right? All those cards could be talking about you traveling, or you being invited to a party or a gathering or an event. You could be, like I said, traveling, and this person comes into your life and they will invite you over. Because the Eight of Wands could be a card of travel, and the World could be a card of someplace remote, right? If there is no travel involved here, then the two of you will hit it off immediately. It's going to be an instant connection. It's going to be instant chemistry. I see this instant connection anyway, no matter how it starts between the two of you. So yeah, the Eight of Wands, it could be a travel card. This is also a card of communication, back and forth communication. You could be meeting this person online, because the World could be also social media or a dating app, right? The Eight of Wands is also a card of Cupid's arrows. So the Cupid is definitely having the best week ever, striking both of you. It's going to be mutual. It's going to be love at first sight for both of you. That's how it feels like, right? And since the Eight of Wands is one of the fastest cards in the deck, if it's not travel, then the two of you, like I said, will hit it off right away. But the Eight of Wands is also clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, so it's all about long term. It really is. The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, somebody who is ready to start a family. The Ace of Pentacles sometimes comes through as a proposal card, right? And it is a golden opportunity. The Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. If it's not an earth sign you're dealing with, then the Knight of Pentacles is talking about the same thing that I was just stating with the Ace of Pentacles. It's kind of symbolic. You see how the Knight of Pentacles is holding up a pentacle? And that's exactly the pentacle we see in the Ace of Pentacles. It's like we're zooming in on that, right? The Knight of Pentacles always talks about stability, long-term, being very, feeling very very comfortable, being financially stable, financially secured, long-term. The Knight of Pentacles always talks about long-term. We have the Three of Cups right next to the Eight of Wands. The Three of Cups is either a card of a celebration or a card of a union, a very happy union. So again, for some of you, some kind of an event or a party could be involved here. Or, like I said, you will immediately unite. You will immediately have this celebratory feeling inside of you. Both of you actually will. The Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Three of Cups, that is the same thing that I was just talking about, the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. The reason why we have the Page of Pentacles, because we ran out of Aces of Pentacles and the Knights of Pentacles. You see what I mean? The Page of Pentacles could also be something tangible, something you can touch. So if you are invited to a birthday party, you could be bringing a gift alongside with you. By the way, if this King of Swords is a Gemini, the Gemini birthday season is about to start, not this week, but the following week. So perhaps you're going to be getting a present for this person, right, if they are a Gemini. Then we have that World card. Like I said, it could be a card of travel, it could be a card of something online, but at the same time, the World is my happy end card. This is one chapter of your life coming to an end, and a new very happy chapter of your life is about to begin. Look at the potential outcome. The Two of Cups right there, the first card in there, is a card of a soulmate connection. This is a card of unconditional love. This is a card of both people feeling the same way towards one another. Two people being on the same page, both people seeing eye to eye. And the Fool right next to the deck is the second major arcana card. The Fool is a card of a new beginning, and it's going to be an easy decision on your part, because the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith, just going for it, because you will believe that this is it. You will feel it, you will know it, and you'll believe it. And that's why you're moving forward with this person. So yeah, it's like I said, this spread is a perfect recipe for an amazing future for the two of you ahead of you. Really happy for you, Scorpio. Congratulations. Scorpio, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads. We'll see how it plays out. We'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Scorpio, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Emperor, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or an Aries. I can interpret this spread a couple of different ways. Scenario number 1 is you are being proposed to, Scorpio, this week, or your person wants to take you to the next level, whatever that level is for you. For some of you, you could also be buying a new house and moving, or thinking about moving to a new location. And another scenario is either you or your significant other is getting a job offer. Yep. We will still have a separate work, business, and finances spread, but it could very well be a job offer right here. Right, so let's talk about the first scenario. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a card of a proposal. The Knight of Pentacles, right next to the deck, is also a proposal card together with the Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor and the Hierophant, right? So the Knight of Pentacles, this is somebody thought this through, they took their time, and now they're coming forward with the offer to take it to the next level. It is a proposal of some sort, right? The Emperor in the middle is the personal Aries card, but the thing about the Emperor is that card often comes through as a husband or a significant other figure. And the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, it could be a card of a commitment or marriage. So you see how all of that comes together? So it could be a proposal or an offer to move in together, to move into another house. With the Knight of Pentacles, it could be you putting a down payment. And perhaps that would symbolize the two of you taking it to the next level, right? Another way to interpret this, like I said, is a job offer. The Emperor in this case becomes a figure of authority, somebody who is authorized to hire other people. It could be a business owner who wants to hire you. It could be a business owner who wants to do business with you. It could be a hiring manager or an HR manager or a recruiter. And the Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles, this is the offer. It's a very serious offer. It's a very decent chunk of change type of offer. And the Hierophant in this case, it becomes something official and something formal that involves paperwork. So yeah, if you are to accept this job offer or business partnership, then there will obviously be paperwork involved. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, we will still be firmly in Mercury retrograde this week. And another thing to keep in mind is that lunar eclipse on the 15th, I think, and it's in your sign, Scorpio. All right, so watch out, be careful, don't make any impulsive decisions. All right, so I got the Tower. We have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by Temperance. We have the Five of Swords clarified by the Fool, and we also have Death on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or another Scorpio or pretty much any zodiac sign. I'm gonna call it a 50-50, Scorpio. Some of you will decide to give this person a second chance. Others of you will decide to completely disconnect from this person for good. I'm saying that because Death on the bottom of the deck is your personal card, Scorpio. That's you, and it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading, especially your major arcana card. That means you're the one in charge, you're the one calling the shots, right? The Tower, the first card that came out. This is something that's falling down to the ground, something that's being destroyed, and I would just have to assume that's your relationship or marriage in the past. And the Seven of Pentacles clarified by Temperance, this is what's happening right now, right? The Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting, and Temperance is the personal Sagittarius card, or if we want to stay general, then Temperance is a card of healing. This is a card of reconnecting, getting back together, burying the hatchet, right? Reconciling. And the Seven of Pentacles, since it's a card of waiting, so perhaps they've been waiting for something, for the right moment, or they were waiting for you guys to cool off, or they were waiting for a particular event or a particular opportunity. Perhaps you would have had an anniversary this week. I don't know. Whatever they were waiting for, they believe it's time for them to act. We have the Five of Swords clarified by the Fool right next to the deck. The Five of Swords is a card of a fight. This is a card of an ugly fight that causes breakups. This is a card of when people slam doors on the way out. And it's clarified by the Fool, right? So together with the Fool, that card could play out in a couple of different ways, right? You can either forget what happened between the two of you, that ugly breakup, and give it a second chance, right, with the Fool card, because in this case the Fool becomes a second chance. Or you can walk away from this person and slam the door for the last time into that person's face. And in this case, the Fool will be you liberating yourself from this person, you completely cutting the cord. All right, so like I said, 50-50, it's going to be up to you. But again, don't make any impulsive decisions because of Mercury retrograde and because of the lunar eclipse. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances. Scorpio, this week we have the Seven of Wands, we have the King of Wands clarified by the Hangman, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we also have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I can interpret this spread a couple of different ways. Scorpio, you're dealing with this King of Wands, right? Right there, the second card from the left. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But the thing about the King of Wands, when it comes to work, business, and finances, this person could be simply your business partner or somebody you work with. And the two different scenarios I see here is that the two of you could have gotten into some kind of a argument, right? And perhaps they overdid it, right? Perhaps they flew off the handle, or they did something they weren't supposed to do, right? Like I said, they overdid it. And they're going to be coming back this week and apologizing to you. And then they'll wait for your response, right? Scenario number 2 is the other way around. This King of Wands, they want to kind of create an alliance or some sort of a partnership. So the two of you could stand the ground. So the two of you could defend each other, have each other's back. And so the two of you could push your agenda through. So they're going to offer it to you, and then they'll wait for you to get back to them, right? So yeah, the Seven of Wands, the first card that came out, this is a card of somebody who's on defense, but this is a card of somebody who is on active defense. And obviously, that person we see in the Seven of Wands, this person is fighting or fighting other people off. So like I said, for some of you, it's possible that the two of you got into an argument and they just overdid it. They came out swinging left and right with that wand. And then later they realized they made a mistake, and with the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this is an apology coming from them. Right, and the Seven of Pentacles right next to the deck, this is them waiting for your response, waiting for, hopefully, you accepting that apology. Or in scenario number 2, the Seven of Wands, this is them wanting to create an alliance or partnership, so the two of you can defend your positions together. Because 2 is better than 1, right? So the two of you could fight something off or someone off. So the two of you could push your agenda through, push your vision through. And the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this is an offer coming from them to perhaps get together over coffee and talk about it, right? And they're going to be waiting for you to get back to them with that Seven of Pentacles right next to the deck. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Scorpio, this week. We have the Page of Swords, we have the Fool, we have the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or pretty much any zodiac sign. I see some sort of travel plans. Unexpected travel plans, since this is the unexpected spread. It could involve kids for some of you, but just for some of you. If you have children in your life, it could be your kids, your siblings' kids, your grandkids, you know, then perhaps you're going on a road trip with them. Or perhaps if you're a grandma or a grandpa, you know, your kids with your grandkids could be showing up. For others of you, if there is no children involved, there is still some kind of a trouble coming up for you, unexpectedly, or somebody is coming over, or you are deciding to pay somebody a visit. Right, so I got 2 pages on the table. Those 2 pages could be children, right? Your kids, your grandkids, your nieces, your nephews. If you don't have any kids, then those pages could be messages going back and forth unexpectedly. Right? Then we have the Fool right next to the Page of Swords. The Fool could be, you know, acting a little bit childish. And I'm not referring to you, I'm referring to those kids, if you have some in your life. Or the Fool is a card of being very spontaneous in this case, right? And then we have the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So both of those cards could be travel cards, because the Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights. The Knight of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, who is coming to see you, or somebody who is offering to go on a trip together, or they just want to hang out with you, right? And the Wheel of Fortune, clarifying the Knight of Swords, it could also be a card of travel, you know. You could be traveling after all. But, you know, it could also be, if there is no travel involved here, it could be a spontaneous friendship being formed here, or spontaneous something being formed here, right? With another person or group of people. But it's definitely going to be something unexpected and something spontaneous with the Fool card. I do see it as a good times. Good times, for sure. Even if there is 100 kids in the bus and you are in it. All right. So yeah, that's what I see here, Scorpio, and that's what I got for you for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.